I am honoured, Your Majesty. An advanced recon force under the command of General Lightheart is approaching Whiterun as we speak. He has a sizable force under his command, so I have dispatched the Solitude Garrison to Whiterun to delay him whilst you arrive. This is not a fight the Empire can win. We must stop this without bloodshed, or we will be handing over the Empire to the Aldermary Dominion. First put on these clothes, start dressing like an Emperor. It will give you the edge you need in your talks with General Lightheart. The 33rd earned the name the Fighting 33rd during the Battle of Kvatch, when the battle mages of the 33rd defeated Merul's Dagon. They were not available to save Kvatch during the Oblivion Crisis, but Kvatch remembered them anyway and named a pub after them. The Fighting 33rd are fearless and cannot be intimidated into submission. They always stand loyally by the rightful Emperor. Yes, Emperor, the clothes I gave you will help, but you will have to do the rest. I suggest you put on the clothes I gave you, then go outside and order the Dragon Guard to follow you, then go meet General Lightheart. Now is the time we test your diplomatic skills to their limit. Good luck, Your Majesty. I am honoured, Your Majesty. That would be Mr. Smith's idea, Your Majesty. Since the Penitus Oculatus did not do such a great job of protecting the last Emperor, we created a unit to serve as your personal bodyguard. The idea comes from the Akaveri Dragon Guard that once protected the Remen dynasty. These are the Imperial Dragon Guard. It is their job to protect the Dragon Emperor. They dress in the traditional Akaveri armour and use the traditional Akaveri weapons. Yes, Your Majesty, they are hand-picked, the best of the best.
I'm waiting.
My orders are to arrest you, Governor, and restore Imperial control to Skyrim. I am aware of your achievements, Governor, but my orders come from the Elder Council. You are to be brought back to the Imperial City for trial. Looking at the Legion behind you, I would say we would have another civil war on our hands, Governor. Very well, Governor. I am listening. Our orders came from Lord Howard and his supporters in the Elder Council. They described you as a usurper and ordered me to deal with it. Mass assassinations, those power-hungry fools. They would rather hand the Empire over to the Aldmeri Dominion than share power. You still have not told me why I should listen to you. You are the Governor of Helgen, rebel general. You stopped following the orders of the Council and must be arrested. There has always been a 33rd Legion in all empires, from Alessia to Remen to the Septims. Each Dragon Emperor refounded the 33rd, and we have always served them well. You are Dragonborn? As I recall, that means you have the dragon blood, like the emperors of old. No, this cannot be true. The Council would have told us an heir had been found. You must be lying. If you are Dragonborn, and do have the dragon blood, then you would be the heir to the Dragon Throne, to the throne of the Empire. No Legion officer would question it, that is true. The fact you have the Solitude Garrison behind you supports your case. If it were not true, they would have arrested you already. You would put the Empire ahead of your personal ambition. Give me a moment, Governor. With the honourable member that issued my orders dead, and the Council fighting amongst themselves, the Empire will fall. The Solitude Garrison do not follow fools, so your story must be true. I see only defeat at the hands of the Thalmor, if I follow my orders today, but if you are Dragonborn, and Dragon Emperor, then I see hope. Very well, Emperor. The 33rd Legion stands with you, and awaits your orders. I will round them up, and hold them for trial, Your Majesty. We have waited a long time to pay back the Thalmor. This will raise the morale of our troops right across the Empire. That was a job that left a bad taste in the mouth of every Legionnaire. That is news the citizens of the Empire have waited a long time to hear. I would be honoured to be the one that makes the announcement. All hail the Dragonborn! All hail the Emperor!
Your Majesty. It is an honor to serve the Emperor.
Need something?
I am honoured, Your Majesty. The 33rd are fearless and loyal to the true Emperor. They are a good choice to garrison the Imperial City. They will always take care of any dissent amongst the nobles and see to it that traitors are brought to trial. Since it is clear the Elder Council hid your true nature from the people of Cyrodiil, the news that you are Dragonborn will come as a shock to many. But once the news breaks, and they awake to realise the Empire has a Dragon Emperor once again, there will be celebrations in the streets. Yes, Emperor, then we can start rebuilding the Empire and take on the Aldmeri Dominion. Lord Hayworthy should be almost ready for you, Your Majesty.